Hey guys, welcome to Rosie's Dessert Spot. In this tutorial I'll be teaching you how to make this cute Halloween cake. I've got my 10-inch board, applying some buttercream to stick my cake on, and this is a 6-inch cake, filling it in with the same vanilla buttercream, and I'll have the recipe in the description box below, and pop on the layers of cake the same way. I've used two 6 inches, cut them in half, so I have 4 layers of cake in total. Here I'm creating the crumb coat. Just add some buttercream onto the side of the cake, a very thin layer to catch any of those crumbs. Do the same with the top, push it out to the sides, and then along the side you'll just kind of press it into the cake again to cover up that edge. Remove any excess and bring that lip of frosting to the center. Pop it in the freezer for about 10 minutes to let that set up, and then we'll go in with our black buttercream. Now I coloured this with gel food colour. It took a lot of gel food colour, but that's how I usually do it. Take your spatula nice and flat, turn your turntable to get a nice flat top, and then add your buttercream in abundance on the side of the cake. And go heavy on this because we'll be removing a lot of it anyway. With the bench scraper, going around fast to kind of catch any of those spaces, make sure they're all covered, and then go slowly to smooth off your buttercream. So going around fast helps to get your buttercream all one level. Now I've taken some fondant, white fondant, rolled it out to 2 millimeters in thickness, and cut out some circles with a 1mm tip. Here I've used just a small circle tip to cut out the black, and that's going to be smaller than our white piece. So we cut them both in half and then connect them at the corner. The halves, just like that, to make the eyes. Attach it with a little bit of water, and here I've used the other end of that little piping tip, which is also a small circle piping tip, and I cut out the little pupils there. Apply that onto your cake with a little bit of water. I've added some at the bottom, some 1/4 upways up the cake, although you don't want to add it too high because remember you do have to put your drip, and you don't want your drip to overlap. I've got some red ganache, white chocolate ganache I coloured with some gel food colour, and piping it onto the cake because I wanted as much control as I could possibly get. So going all the way around, and then with the drip just kind of making it maybe a centimetre apart from the other, and I'm only piping out ever so slightly. I'm not putting a lot of pressure at all because I don't want the drips to reach the bottom. I want them to reach maybe halfway. So not too much pressure, and kind of just wave them over, connecting them to the rest of the ganache up top and over to the side to make your drip. Give it a bit of a shake to help that come down. And then I set it in the freezer for 10 minutes before I started these decorations. Put in your cake topper if you have one, and then with a piping bag just cut out a large piece and some white buttercream to create those ghosts. With the little eyes, they're just made of black fondant, and the larger mouthpiece is just pushed between my hand. That's how you make a very cute, very easy to do Halloween cake with the evil eyes and a couple of little ghosts, and of course the blood red drip. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial and had a fantastic Halloween. Not that we celebrate it very much here in Australia, but for you guys down in America, happy Halloween, and I hope this video came in handy for you. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you next time.